Welcome back to the Positive Poetry Podcast. This is episode 5. I'm Andrew, and today we're here talking about gratitude. I was doing some thumbing through on the internet, checking out some articles and just getting my mind right kind of a thing, and came across 2 different articles regarding how gratitude is the antidote to fear and anger. Tony Robbins specifically is who I was learning from about this, and in one of these articles, there's just a perfect quote right by him. I'll leave a couple of links in the description. You can check out the exact articles I was looking at, but here we go. Here's the quote. Gratitude is the antidote to the 2 things that stop us, fear and anger. Fear is why we don't take action, and anger is why we get stuck. You can't be grateful and angry simultaneously. You can't be fearful and grateful simultaneously. So it's really the reset button. That's an awesome quote. That's Tony himself there. So I really enjoy that. This is here on philosophlog.com, and a definite good read. Looks like might be like a 3-minute read there. I was also looking and thumbing through another one, also with Tony. I was on a Tony kick, and this one, it opened up more about like his daily practices, which was really interesting to me. Now, maybe you are like me. I should peel back the layers a little bit as to why I wanted to do this one about anger and fear. They have been really 2 main things that have held me back in creating change and lasting, fulfillment in my life. And when I came across this concept, it was very, very effective for me to not only list things that I'm grateful for. I usually do it in the morning and then at night, but also like visualizing and feeling them. So amongst my research with Tony here, I also came across, if you're not on YouTube and you're not following Be Inspired, go ahead and join the 4.2 million people that are also subscribing to them. It's a great resource for motivational material in your morning. Say your morning. I'll post this exact link for the video I found this in. But there's just an awesome part that's essentially it's Denzel Washington talking about being grateful, but in a sort of counterintuitive sense, being grateful for things that haven't even occurred yet in our sense of in how we typically perceive time. So give it a listen.
When you wake up in the morning, say thank you for grace. Thank you for mercy. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for parents. Thank you for love. Thank you for kindness. Thank you for humility. Thank you for peace. Thank you for prosperity. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours. It's how I live my life. One of the reasons why I am today.
I've always liked that clip. It really sticks with me, and it puts a new spin and a new angle, a new perception on what it means to be grateful and feeling that gratitude. It's very important that we visualize this gratitude. I want to get back to this article quick here, talking with Tony's interesting morning routine, right? So he jumps into cold ass water. 56 degrees is the maximum right away in the morning. And he does it to get his mind right? I find that really, really crazy. It revolves completely and solely around discipline for him. He does it every day. And then he also mentions that it stimulates the blood flow to the lymph nodes. I'm not entirely sure what those lymph nodes are, but it sounds really healthy. I think those are the things that get swollen when you're sick. It must have something to do with hormone secretion, perhaps. I'll look it up and be back in touch on another podcast. But very interesting first thing to do. I might start taking cold showers. He then mentions he does 10 minutes of priming, because if he doesn't have 10 minutes for himself, he doesn't really have a life, which I like that too. So, priming, he just breathes. I'll let you read this article, another 4-minute read here, big whoop, right? But different breathing patterns, and that's an interesting concept as well. Where was that in here, though? There, he does mention that gratitude is the solution to, yes, anger and fear. So instead of just acting grateful, kind of like I was saying, instead of just writing them down and, going through the motions, he thinks of specific situations that he's grateful for, little ones and big ones. And he does it every single day, and he steps into those moments and feels the gratitude and the aliveness. This is a quote right out of this article, so definitely worth your while to check out. I'll have 3 resources in the description. I hope you enjoyed hearing Denzel and hearing about Tony here today. It's very important that we really hone in and feel gratitude when we are apprehensive because of fear, or when we are really, really hot because of anger. So these things help to legitimately dispel and work through and sort of reset. A brain hack, if you will. So with that, I'll just leave everybody with a poem. I hope you enjoyed today's very short podcast. So thank you for your time, and have a wonderful day today. Fire and ice make me think twice about the blessings I've been given. Now I relax to clear my mind, breathing in and out with time. And through the joy and hate, I celebrate the opportunity to shine.